Well, let's start out with West Willpower going in the Stephen Foster at Ellis Park. I guess it doesn't hurt your feeling that it seems like speed is a good thing to have.
Yeah, he likes to be forwardly placed. Not necessarily thinking he has to be on the lead or anything, but he drew well. Speed to the inside will let Flavian figure out where to place him. But he's doing really well. He's been training here, obviously at Churchill, and looking forward to giving him an opportunity. I think he's probably a little better at a mile and an eighth and beyond. So we'll hopefully we get that opportunity on Saturday. See what happens.
What about the field? You got the
good group. Yeah, it's a good, solid group of horses that probably one of the better handicap or better older route races we've seen this year for the handicap division or horses trying to get the Breeders' Cup Classic. So, I think if you run well here, you're definitely in the mix and be considered for the Breeders' Cup. I mean, we're going to obviously break running and kind of see what some of these horses to the inside of us with speed want to do and how aggressive they want to be, and we're not going to take anything away from them that comes easy. But excited about running in a Grade 1 $1 million race. It's pretty exciting.
How about you? You have raced at Ellis Park for a lot of years now. You are I'm probably going to short you 4-time.
I'm not sure.
Whatever, leading trainer there, but just the idea, this is the best card ever. Actually, it'd be the best card ever at a lot of tracks, but
right.
At Ellis Park, the first Grade 1, the first $1 million race, albeit unusual circumstances to get there, but still, just your thoughts on all this being at Ellis Park and Flavian Pratt riding at Ellis Park.
Yeah, no, it's a little, odd. Obviously, we're used to having this card here at Churchill, but it's the circumstances. It's the way it balanced out. I think Churchill's done a good job of shifting it over there, and it seems to be working really well. And hopefully, we can have a good, clean racetrack to run on Saturday. Hopefully, it looks like there might be a little rain. Hopefully, it holds off, and we'll have good, clean run races.
So, they talk about build it and they will come, build the money and they will come.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's what this is about. I mean, in regards to developing these horses and if you put the money up, good horses are going to show up, bottom line.
Okay, you also have in the Fleur-de-Lis, and I'm not going to pronounce her name correct.
Mo Reay.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, to be honest.
Grade 1 winner, the Beholder in California.
Yeah, she's doing great. I thought she ran really, really well against a very, very good group here in the La Troyenne. And she's another one I thought that drew well. Should be able to get a good trip. Happy with how she's trained here at Churchill. She's another one that's been ultra consistent all winter and into the spring, and we've kind of spaced her races, with the heat and the summer and everything. So I think she's set up for a big effort. She was bought out of the November sale and sent to the fairgrounds, and we got her going there. First run was in the Pago Hop, which was an off the turf race at the fairgrounds this winter, and she's just been ultra consistent. And obviously she's able to pick up that big, huge Grade 1 win there in California in March.
Yes, like I said, she's a Grade 1 winner, so she doesn't have to make any apologies. But it can be a very tough division. It is. I mean, are you thinking Breeders' Cup with her trying to get her there?
I'm going to let her tell me. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously, I think, a good spot. And, I think if she was to have another couple of decent runs over the next couple months and everything worked out well and she was doing great, we would probably take a swing in the Breeders' Cup. She likes California. She likes Santa Anita. So, we'll see about trying to get her back.
Okay, and you also have Set Piece going in the white stand defending his...
2 years ago. Yes.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Yeah,
right.
He won it 2 years ago. But yeah, no, he's doing great. Really happy with him. I thought he ran a big race last time. Not a lot of pace on in his last run here at Churchill and Arlington, but he was able to overcome it. Super classy horse. Never run at Ellis, so that's a little bit of the unknown, but super happy with the way he's training. Wadsworth goes in the the American Derby. He ran big last time, kind of run out of real estate going a mile in Indiana. Thought he'd come with a huge run. He was one of the only, there's not a lot of pace on that day. He was really the only horse that closed and was just narrowly defeated. So I'm hoping he can get a little bit better setup than he did last time. And if he moves forward, he'll be very tough. Heavenly Sunday run big here in the Edgewood. This has kind of been our plan since the Edgewood was to give her a run here and then maybe take her up for the Lake Placid, maybe hopefully, get her to the QE2 at Keeneland this fall. But she's doing great. She looks fantastic. Both of those horses, Breeze, Heavenly Sunday and Wadsworth, Breeze here Sunday on the turf. Really good moves. Broke off easy, but really finished up well down the lane. So I think they're set up for big runs.